Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new live stream of China Plus and CRI Learn Chinese. This is Niu Niu. Behind the camera we have Una and Huang Yue with us doing a brand new live stream here in Turpan. And if you know the Chinese characters, if you can recognize this, you would know we are in Putaogou, the Grape Valley, Putaogou. And Putaogou is located in Turpan. It is tucked in the Flaming Mountains, 火焰山 Flaming Mountains, which is supposed to be the hottest and driest as well as the lowest point on Earth, or on the Earth area, or in the Chinese area. So it's a really low point. And also, if you're talking about around the world, it's possibly the second or the third lowest point on Earth. Very interesting place. Here it's very, very dry. They don't get a lot of rainfall every year. However, tucked in the Flaming Mountain area where the mountain is barren and you don't really see any plants, there are these different kinds of valleys. Different kinds of valleys favorite or famous for its different kind of fruit. For example, this one, Putaogou Grape Valley, is famous for one of the sweetest kinds of grapes here in China. And as you can see, we are right here in Grape Valley. Oh, yes, and if you do not know the Chinese character back there, it's fine because I do not know the Uyghur language on the other side of the sign as well. So yes, in this place, the Uyghur ethnic group is no longer the minority. There are a lot of them and they enjoy their lives and they are the main, let's say, hosts of this place. Later in the live stream, we might be able to see them singing and dancing and just celebrating their own culture, their own ethnic characters and their history. So it would be really fun. So even though, yeah, that for me is a really difficult language, hopefully it can be a little bit easier for you when you're learning Chinese on our Learn Chinese Facebook page. So as always, if you have any questions, please leave your questions or any comments in the comment area. I'll be very happy to answer them. And if you like the live stream, please like and share and comment as much as possible. It will help me a lot and will help our fellow friends on the internet if they're interested in China, if they're interested in Chinese culture. Okay, let's see who is with us today. I am just getting started, and you know, the thing about the Turpan area, the thing about the Flaming Mountain area is that it's supposed to be a super hot place. And today, because it's too early in the morning, it's a little bit, and also because we are in the valley area, it's a little bit cold, and also I do not see enough tourists and I realize it's just too early for them. So yes, it is getting a little bit chilly and I feel like I cannot feel my fingers. And right now I'm looking at Qianleiquan, 1,000 drops of tear spring. Qianleiquan, let's go check it out. Qianleiquan allegedly is a, let's say, sacred and holy area here. And legend has it that if you drink the wine made from Qianleiquan, from the 1,000 tear spring, if you're a male, you are going to be, oh yeah, we have the legend right here. It said that the reason this place is called Qianleiquan, 1,000 drop tear spring, is because previously there was a dragon living here, living in this, excuse me, living in this area, and a lovely couple wanted to let's say, fight the dragon, slay the dragon. At the same time, the lovely young lady, was a little bit worried about her husband, and her worry was not in vain. Her worry was actually right in place, because her husband got killed when he was fighting the dragon. So the lady cried and cried and cried, and here we have the 1,000 teardrop spring. However, because of the young man's brave behavior, this spring has become a holy and sacred place, and actually a very lucky place. Legend has it that if you drink the water from the 10,000 tear spring, if you're a male, you're going to be brave and independent and fight the world, have the courage and everything. And if you're a lady, you're going to be gentle and faithful to love. And I personally have problems with it. I think it does not really matter what your gender is, or what your gender are. As long as you want to, you can be both brave and also loyal to your love, be both courageous and also having a gentle soul. So yes, a lovely spring. Let's continue to move. At the same time, let me see if there are any comments from you guys. I am saying hello to some of our friends out there. I'm saying hello to Marie. Hello, Marie. Happy to have you. Sao saying nice place. I agree. This is a lovely place. 葡萄沟, Grape Valley, Grape Valley. At the same time, I'm also saying hello to our friends on China Plus America. A lot of you are here. Jessie saying, welcome everyone to the live stream. Thank you, Jessie. I feel like you're more than my friend online. Sometimes I feel like you're my colleagues helping me with everything. No wonder people say you are the backbone of me. Thank you so much. And hello, Sophie. I am saying hi to you. Happy to have you here. Good morning, Kenny Yim. You're saying good morning to me, myself, Huang Yue, as well as Una. Thank you so much. Kenny saying time to leave some grape juice. Yes, grapes are the most significant product here. Even though during summertime, this place is also called the Valley of 100 different kinds of fruits. Because here, located in the Central Asia, Turpan has been famous for being a very productive oasis that local kingdoms in ancient times have all come here and rest here and enjoy a little bit of stop on the travel when they're traveling from the northern part to the southern part, or from the east to the west. So this place has a really long history, and its fruits have always been a lovely delight, delicate that people cherish and love. Hello, James, for saying 你好, 您好吗? Very well, thank you for your comment. Very happy to see you here. And we have Stephen saying always a visual and educational adventure. Great to see the diversity in culture. What kind of grapes are grown in Turpan? Actually, in Turpan, there are more than 20 kinds of grapes. We have the most famous one being the 无核白, seedless white kind of grapes. I think it's this one, seedless kind. It's seedless, and I think it's a greenish yellow, but we're saying it's white because it's really closer to white. I'm not really sure if it's this kind. 无核白是这个吗？无核白是哪一个呀？这是无核白，这是什么？
这是马奶子。
马奶子啊 ，Okay, so this one is the seedless white one, 无核白, and this one is the nipple of a horse. It's the shape of the horse nipple. I'm whimpering. Anyway, so yeah, different kinds of grapes. And 这个是什么呢？
本地红，
本地
也可以叫玻璃脆。
玻璃脆。
对。
Okay, so this is glass, crystal glass. I'll give it a name. I'm not really sure if it's the original name, but the point being, you can see there are different kinds of grapes. Even though we do not have all of them presenting here on the table, there are many kinds, and they are all very delicious. There are the sweet ones, too sweet that you feel like they are, instead of grapes, are little bit like little candies, round and tasty. There are also the kind of sour, kind of sweet one that will release your stress. I am not saying that in an exaggerating manner. I have scientific proof saying that eating the sour as well as sweet grape will make you feel much better about your day. So yes, grape is very important and is one of the top 10 favorite groups around the world. So favorite fruits, around the world. So very important. Yes, I'm also saying hello to Bernardo, saying good morning from Philadelphia. Good morning to you too. Hello. Oh, James saying I shared it. Thank you so much. So if you like the live stream, please like and share and comment as much as possible. If you're able to share it in groups or in your timeline or in your own page, it'll make me very happy. So thank you so much, James, for doing that. James saying good morning, Neil, to you too, ladies. Yes, I am passing the information to all the ladies. Hello to Felix saying you guys are not wearing face mask anymore. Well, actually here around China, the COVID-19 situation has been under control for quite a long time. In different places though, there are still different, let's say, measures, and there are still different recommendations. It's no longer mandatory in many places around the world and many places around China. For example, in Beijing, it's not mandatory, but of course if you want to, you can wear a mask. And here in Turpan, I see the regulation a little bit stricter than in Beijing, which is, I think they're doing it out of cautious, because in Turpan there has not been found a case in the recent situation. So yep, I know it's a little bit loud, but people are getting into their posts and working, so it's very important for them to maintain the cleanness and maintain the environment of this place. So please pardon that voice, and they are being very careful because of the live stream. It is fine, thank you. All right, so as you can see, we are standing right under a grape valley, a grape, let's say, sheds. And on top of it, you can see let's take a closer look at the leaves of the grape first, so that in the future, if you see any grape leaf, you would be able to recognize it. You can see that it's lobed, partially lobed, and it's got this teeth-shaped edges. These are the grape leaves. And instead of having a, instead of having a really, let's say, thick trunk, grapes are actually grown on these kind of very tender I do not really know vines, on these very tender vines, so they can come up all the way along to the sheds. And Una has just told me, actually, the situation or the handlement of the grapes or of the grape vines are it is the kind of plant that you need to take care of carefully, but also it has great resilience towards the environment. The only thing you need to know is that if where you live can turn to a very low temperature during winter time, instead of leaving your grapevine on the shed in the yard, what you need to do is to have your grapevine folded together, and you need to bury it underground. According to Una told me that to keep them warm, and the other year you can dig it out and they can climb up to the sheds all over again. But here in Turpan, you do not have to do that, because here in Turpan, the temperature does not get super cold during winter time, which is why during winter time you can leave them up on the sheds like this. Oh, I spot on some purple grapes. You can see the green and yellow ones hanging there, as well as the purple ones hanging there, right? Different kinds of grapes, very nice. At this point, I feel like if I have super long arms, I would be able to reach one and taste the lovely, lovely grapes. I'm also saying hello to our friends. Many of you, we have Bianca here. Jeff, hello Jeff, happy to have you here. And we have Jessie saying, yes, the grapes are growing on vines. The vines are climbing up on the trellis. Yep, totally. You can see that right here. If there's any of you having comments on our China Plus America pages, you can continue to do so. And now I am checking some comments on Learn Chinese Facebook page. You know, this is a little bit strange because previously I thought this is going to be the hottest place I am ever going to, let's say, experience on my trip in Xinjiang, but actually within the Grape Valley it is kind of cool, a little bit cold, especially in the morning, and it's not that dry as well, so a very nice place to travel. Actually here the Grape Valley is long as 8 kilometers, and people around would come here and enjoy a sightseeing. If you take a look back, you would see there are a lot of tourists already, and there will also be a little bit of performance. And you can see that right behind me I have our colleagues waiting to do a live stream on CGTN platform, and in several minutes I'll go join them, so do not worry about it. We are going to have fun together, so yes, make sure you continue to keep with us, to be with us. We have welcome back from a friend's name I do not know how to pronounce. I'm very sorry. Oh, you're saying 85%. Are you talking about the water in grapes? I do know that in a grape, in a fresh grape, there are 80% of the mass would be water. However, if you produce it into raisins, only 15% of the water will remain. That is why the sweet is going to be concentrated, and you would love the taste of it. It's a taste of joy. Good morning to Sha, saying have a nice day. Thank you so much. I will have a pretty nice day because here I am in the Grape Valley where there are different kinds of fruit and different various kinds of grapes as well. Yes, 藤 would be vine, 藤 叶子 leaf. 早上好, good morning. As always, if you have any comments, you can leave them in the comment area. Like I said, this valley is long as 8 kilometers, and the widest place, I guess, would be 1.5 kilometers. So this is kind of like a large place. Legend has it that there has been a dragon living in this area. As you can see here in China, not only would we treat dragon as a noble as well as sacred animal, we also see them as bad dragons sometimes. I think that's the diversity in views and in perspectives. You have the good dragons and bad dragons, just like in everywhere you have good people and bad people. A little bit detour. Anyway, this is a bad dragon living here, and people here have been suffered from the wrongdoing, from the bad behavior of the dragon. The dragon asks for eat little babies. He eats a couple of baby, a boy and a girl as a couple every month, and he wants local people to sacrifice the babies for him. And the dragon was really, really bad. That is why local people decided to slay the dragon. They gathered together 7 very brave warriors to slay the dragon. They came here, fight against the dragon for 7 days, day and nights continuously, and finally the 7 warriors sacrificed their lives in the fight against dragon as well. But the dragon died, and when the dragon died, his blood flew all over the place and actually dyed all the mountains into red. That is why the flaming mountain is red and is burning with the energy, the evil energy of the dragon. And at the same time, I think the party is getting started. The music is really, really loud. I think they're rehearsing. It's getting started, and they are trying to singing and dance for the for the tourists as well as for themselves having fun. I'll finish my story. At the same time, we know that the dragon died and his blood turned the flaming mountains turned the flaming mountains red. At the same time, the 7 warriors died as well, but they are nice and vibrant, and that is why they actually turn into the 7 different valleys among the mountains. They turn to different valleys and nurture the place. So for this one, we have the Grape Valley. I know for sure there is also a Peach Valley. There is also the Tuyu Valley. 7 different valleys around the mountainous area and nurturing 4 different fruits and different plants. So that's the story, or the local story, of why this place is considered a flaming mountain, as well as different valleys. At the same time, we have another fun story coming up in the latter half of live stream. That story is also about the origin of the Flaming Mountain, but that story has something to do with the journey to the West hero, the Monkey King. So stay tuned for that. Let's see if you guys have any questions towards everything I said. Hello to Ten Res saying hi, Niu Niu. Oh, they are getting ready for their performance. Karen saying I love your videos. Oh, we have different kinds of grapes. 这个是什么呀？哦，这是玻璃脆，对对对。哎，这是无核白吗？无核白刚才它很小哎，还是小小的。那这个呢？玫瑰香。Oh, this has a really lovely name, and also I think this is on its track to raisins already, a little bit, wrinkled. Anyway, this is called grape with rose fragrance. Rosy grape. Let's call it rosy grape. It has a taste of rose. I will try it a little bit later. Now I'm a bit cold. But yes, different kinds of grapes and the lovely ladies as well as gentlemen in their local costume. Very, very nice traditional clothes. We have 10 there's Zach saying, what time is it? It's actually around, let me check, around 10:50 here in China. It's Beijing time, 10:50, but it's still a little bit early for local people, I feel like. Yeah, so 10点50. And we have Karen saying, I love your video. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you. 你们要开始了吗？你们还在等是不是？ Okay, so the lovely ladies and gentlemen told me that they're rehearsing for their performance, so it's going to get started really soon if we want. Ooh, a solo! Without music, they're getting started already. 你们很厉害，没有音乐都可以跳吗？心中有音乐是不是？ Okay, so they have melody and music in their heart. I think it's also running in their veins, in their blood veins, and in their soul. So very lovely. 谢谢，我们一会儿去台上跳，是不是？我们一会儿你们可以教我们一起跳。谢谢。So they are going to teach us how to dance. Apparently, not only Huang Yue being the dancing expert along the journey in Xinjiang, I am going to step forward as well myself, try it a little bit, but remember I have 2 left feet. I'm not going to be as good as Huang Yue, but I'll try my very best. As you can see, this is another stop on our month-long journey here in Xinjiang. We have already covered the lovely scene in the northern part of the region, and right now we are in rather the southern or middle towards southern part. In this part, it is lovely because of not only the natural resources and the beautiful landscape, but also the lovely culture and long history. As I can see, I think my colleague is also getting started about their live stream. I'll go say hi once they get started and introduce themselves. She is Hu Chao. She's my colleague as well as a lady from my hometown, so she's from Shanxi province as well. I'll go say hello to him once they get started. We have a friend from Ryan saying, what's your name? I'm Niu Niu, and I have Una and Huang Yue behind the camera on our month-long journey here in Xinjiang. It has already been over 20 days or so. This is actually the 21st live stream we did continuously. So yes, I am about to join them. Oh, we have Geshe saying, 老师在新疆过得怎么样? How are you in Xinjiang? I love it. I loved it. I'm loving it right now. It's very nice. And it's very delicious. The weather is a little bit extreme. Oh, hi. Hello. 见面了. Hi.
recording.
Hi, hello
Hello,
everyone.
Holly.
This is Niu Honglin.
Yeah, we are doing this live streaming together here because this is really a hot spot, right?
Yes, we see a lot of people
Yeah.
and we choose the spot simultaneously. So
Yes.
we have our friends on China Plus as well as CRI Learn Chinese. And I'm saying hi to friends on CGT and hello to you guys.
Hi, friends on Facebook, right?
Yes, I'm on Facebook. I'm going to share my mic with
Okay.
you, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, that's how it's done.
Is this line long enough?
Now we're linked.
Okay. We're like twins.
We are. I just told my friends on Facebook, on China Plus, as well as Learn Chinese, that we're from the same province. So we have a lot more in common than they actually know.
Yeah. And it's a bit chilly this morning.
Yeah.
I even have a kind of a runny nose.
Me too, I'm wearing dresses.
Yeah.
It's a little bit odd because we know that Turpan being the hottest spot here in China.
Especially in summer, the temperature can be over 40 degrees Celsius.
Oh yes, I know the highest recorded temperature is 89 degrees Celsius. People would bury an egg under the soil and after around
Yes.
1 hour they can dig it out and eat the egg.
Yeah.
So cooking on the ground instead of cooking in a pan.
And that is because the geographical conditions here. Turpan is located in a kind of basin here.
Yes.
So the temperature is a bit different from other parts in Xinjiang.
Exactly. But right now we are standing in the valley, which is a little bit lower, and you can see that the sunlight is being shedded by the tree as well as all the sheds
Yeah.
all over our
I
head.
love this greenery here.
Like a green kingdom,
Yeah.
which is a little bit cold.
Yeah, so you've been here for already for a while. So
Yep.
what did you do?
We traveled along the Putaogou Grape Valley, let's say landmark, saw both
Yeah.
the Mandarin
As you can
language.
see, lots of tourists are taking
Taking
photos
pictures,
there.
yes. And actually behind it, you can see the Uyghur language version of this place, Putaogou. I think it's Grape Valley as well, but I do not read the language. You can
Okay.
see bilingual signs everywhere, both the Mandarin language as well as the, let's say, the Uyghur language all over the place. And sometimes I see people or listen to people on the street talking in Uyghur language, which I do not understand, but it's very lovely.
Yes. So what are we doing now? How
let's move-
about yeah?
Yeah, let's move a little
go
bit because I
over there.
spot on some very lovely grapes over there. Different kinds. Not really sure which one's the sweetest, but we can try for
Look at
ourselves.
this beautiful corridor. It's covered by all this grape vines.
And you can see upon there are the yellow ones as well as the purple ones. A lot of different kinds of grapes.
Actually, the harvest season is already past.
Yeah, so this is for ornamental use, possibly.
Okay. They're preparing all these
Hello.
grapes for us. Can we have a bite?
I've already got a sneak peek.
And also today we have a special guest with us.
Ooh.
Yeah, Alia, hi. Here.
Hi.
A beautiful girl who has been working here in this Great Valley for half a year, right? 半年，工作了半年是吗？是Alia, a beautiful Uyghur girl. So could you please tell us what are all these kinds of grapes you prepared for us? 就是咱们都准备了一些什么葡萄呀？
现在这是那个无核白葡萄，然后
无核白
啊，
这是什么？这个
是玫瑰香，
这是玫瑰香，like kind of a rose flavor。
是
这个
无核
呢？
白
这是无核白，so there is no seeds in this one。还有什么？
这是那个八瓦香，
八瓦
八王香，
八网香，how to translate? Do you know
I know it tastes very well and looks purple. Do not really know how to translate.
就是它那颜色都不一样。
颜色不一样。
So in our grape valley, how many kinds of grapes we are planting here? 就是我们大概种多少种葡萄呀？在这个葡萄沟
我们这葡萄沟里面有6种，
，6种，six categories。
对
OK，
现在我们的新疆里面有那个300多种，
300多种葡萄
葡萄的那个品种是特别多。
Well,
Wow.
actually,
，300 kinds of
yeah.
different grapes.
according to
That's
the
amazing.
information from online, there are over 8,000 kinds of grapes.
Oh my God.
Yes, around the world. But we have 300, not bad already, a lot. So yes,我们可以试一下吗？Can we taste it? 你要先尝哪个？你可以挑一个，你觉得哪个最
我
甜？
觉得我喜欢这个 rose，
那我要吃这个，我觉得这个
rose
最有
like
名。
grapes。
Yes.
我尝尝这个吧。
Okay, so we're trying different kinds of grapes. This one's tiny but round and
Very
seedless.
sweet. Very sweet.
This is because here it's a little bit cold, so it's kind of like tasting ice cream, but the very sweet, very refreshing ones.
You know, we've traveled a lot of places across Xinjiang. Personally, I love the grapes in Turpan the most.
Yeah,
Yeah, this,
same here.
yeah. So, if you want to taste the most delicious grapes, you'd better come to Turpan. And this is the place that you don't want to miss.
And I have to say, both of them are sweet, but they are different kinds
Yeah,
of sweet.
different flavors.
Different flavor. This one is sweet with no trace of sour at all,
Yeah.
whereas this one is a little bit
Yes,
sour.
you're absolutely right. It's totally different from what we taste in other places in China.
I can eat grapes for a day without any other food.
I can eat for a year.
This is a very strange competition.
想问一下，就是在咱们这个吐鲁番啊，咱们这个葡萄可以吃1年吗？还是说只能吃，可能只有几个月的时间？
这一年都有吗？
今年就是冬天有的是那个干葡萄果。
啊，就是这个鲜食能吃，从几月吃到几月
？6月到9月，就10月份吧。
就是9月、10月。
6月到
6月到
6
10
月到10月。Okay, here in Turpan, local people as well as the tourists can taste the fresh grapes from June to October.
Yes.
That's a long period.
And if you store them correctly, probably you can even stretch that even longer. 那我们做葡萄干的时候，我看新疆都是风干葡萄干。那风干和晒干有什么区别啊？
风干就是它那个颜色是没那么好看。
啊，
所以它风干是颜色好看，可是那个自然干的颜色是不太那么好看，所以他们那个比如说顾客买的也是，就是颜色好看一点的。
So we know that here in Turpan, because the temperature is rather high every year, and also you've got this really hot and dry wind blowing around the place a lot. So instead of leaving the grapes under sunlight and having direct sunlight over it and making raisins, people here have been building this very strange looking but lovely kind of architectures. They have
Winged house.
Winged house.
Yeah, winged house.
Yeah, you have a lot of
Like
holes on it.
a build of the mud bricks.
Yes,
and have all the small holes
yeah,
on the walls.
allowing the hot wind, hot dry
And
wind to blow over.
Ventilation. And actually, it's the most ancient way to make
Yes.
raisins.
Yes.
So they keep this way until today. It's really amazing.
So that the raisin would have better color and a little bit sweeter than the ones that's left under sunlight.
How about we invite more people to have a taste? Where are our cameraman?
大家可以来尝一下
大家
葡萄哎，
尝一下吧，那个大家都来
好好吃
尝一下。快，坤哥来尝一下葡萄。我们的那个 cameraman，我们的所有的摄像，
怎么会这么好吃
大家都来尝一下这个吧。
Really lovely, guys.
要不然准备这么多，从那边让我，大家都来尝一下。啊，尝一下怎么样？尝一下都。
哇哦 Absolutely fabulous.
再来 one more，
真的不一样味道，
我尝一下
要
这个
尝不一样味道的。
这个
They are quite different. I cannot
那
point
个
my
是什么品种呀
pin my finger on what's the different
阿姨，那
flavor.
个是什么品种？给大家介绍，给他们介绍一下。
是吧？甜，这个好甜。
都很甜，all of them. 谢谢。
这个是大一点啊。这个为什么有一点 dry 的感觉？A little bit dry. You see?
I think it cannot wait to become raisin. That is why it's wrinkling itself already.
Actually, in some rural areas in Turpan, I saw some households. They just leave the grapes on the
vines.
And they will just become raisin by themselves.
So harvest raisin instead
Yeah.
of harvest grapes. That is funny. Jessie saying hi to you. Jessie is one of our fans on China Plus, and we have On China Plus America, we have Enrico saying hi girls, saying hello to us, and so
Hi.
cool having this collaboration, this joint live stream. Thank you. The presentation is awesome by the beautiful young ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Who is the beautiful young lady here?
All of the ladies here. 然后再尝一个，
Thank
怎么会这
you.
么好吃
I'm flattered. Thank you.
？Yes，无核白。
So, any comments for our CGTN audience? Any comments?
Let's
any
see.
questions? Let me know. Let me check.
One more comment from Kenny saying,
Yeah,
I wonder if
we
this
also
bird-
have some
Oh,
audience from Facebook. Debbie Lee can't wait for the border to reopen so that we can visit mainland again. Yes, we also wait for every country to open in the world. A long time, no trip, no overseas trip.
Yeah. We've been saying that China is like a little bit, several months ahead of the whole world. We
Yeah.
experienced the COVID-19 first, and
Hope the
we controlled
pandemic.
it
Yeah, hope the
first.
pandemic can go as soon as possible.
Totally.
Yeah. There are so many places we haven't been to, and there's so much to explore. Yes, I think if you want to explore a lot of exciting things, Turban is the very place that you don't want to miss. This is a place home to many hot spots for tourists.
Yes.
Like I love this place very much because here you can not only appreciate many beautiful views like the Flaming Mountain and so many other things, and you can also taste lots of yummy foods like the roast lamb. Did you taste the roast lamb?
Yes, the whole lamb being
Yes.
roasted in the hole under
Yes.
the ground.
And you must eat it when it's freshly
It's fresh.
roasted. Yes, that is the best taste. And also Martel Smith from Facebook, Jamaica love fruits, love grapes very much. Can I have some? Yes, maybe you can have some through our camera.
Well, actually, here we know that Turpan produces a lot of the country's grapes, and to my surprise, the United States is the biggest importer of grapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So not only can they produce a lot of grapes, they would import them themselves as well.
Do they import Chinese grapes?
I would say yes.
Oh, that's great.
And one thing interesting is that now we have some table grapes. And the grapes that is used to make wine are different from table grapes. We call them wine grapes.
Yes.
And
That's an important knowledge. It's different. It's very different.
so if you're wondering if what's the difference between the wine grapes and the table grapes, the difference actually is that for the table grapes, the local farmers try to let's say change them into really seedless ones or tiny little seeds, whereas the Grape Mountain,
Sweeter, right? Sweeter.
Actually, Grape Mountain is-
tastes better.
yeah, and Grape
Tastes
Mountain,
better.
wine grapes would have
Wine grapes.
thicker skins and larger seeds, making it a little bit harder for you to taste
And
them directly.
it might taste not that good.
Not that good. Yeah.
And it is because a kind of chemical containing it called tannin.
Oh yeah, tanning.
Yes, tannin. So the wine grapes require a high degree of tannin, right?
So yeah, different kinds of groups, different use grapes, different use, but I cannot stop. Maybe it's because I'm standing here. I continue to eat grapes when I'm doing live streams.
You'd be careful. You can gain some weight
I
because
will.
it's really sweet.
It's really sweet. Oh,
Well, and also a friend from Facebook, Jennifer. I really appreciate them for the wonderful presentation.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, our Facebook friends and all the other friends. Okay, how about we
Move a
explore
little
something
bit
different there?
towards the music area.
Yes, this is this Great Valley.
Ooh,
Also
sunlight.
offers
Lovely.
many cultural events, right? Dances and local folk music, lots of things. Oh, that's traditional. That is a traditional musical band.
They're all wearing this lovely hat. I think the hat is their traditional ethnic, like one of the way to decorate and to make it distinct from other groups.
Actually, I like the hand drum the most.
Really?
Which one do you like most? The dutar or ruab?
I like the yangqin.
Yangqin. How to translate yangqin?
I'm gonna call it yangqin.
Okay. is Yangqing a Uyghur traditional?
No, I don't think
Xinjiang's
so. I think
traditional?
I think it has a really long history, and it got some blood relationship with piano. So yeah,
So in the middle one, you mean
I think the middle
old
one
man
is the middle one. A
playing?
Yangqin is it? Let's go ask. We can go ask.
阿丽亚，就他们中间弹的那个是叫扬琴吗？
扬琴。
啊，它中间
是扬琴呀
弹的是叫扬
是扬琴啊
哦，然后其他也都是我们这个传统的乐曲了啊，
对
传统的乐器 traditional musical instruments。
Yes, the Yangqin we're keep talking about is actually called Kluzheimer. That's the name. A more
咱们呢，咱们能不能让他们
Dulcimer,
让他们
yes,
弹一首
Dulcimer.
这个比较好听的什么的，就典型的咱们新疆的那种
可以
比较有特色的。
可以。
Okay, so we are now asking a favor.
So prepare your ears。
Let's see whether or not they're going to
弹一首什么呀？
perform.
花儿为什么这样红什么的。
Getting ready.
咱们那个能不能就是让他们现在可以跳舞 ？Any dancers here？ 哦，好。
They're getting ready, communicating, tuning a little bit.
And their musical instruments, look really good.
Very beautiful. And
Very
hard to play.
refined.
Okay. I sense solemn.
惯你
好
那边。
好。
OK。
I think it's quite melodious to see the rising and falling.
You know, I really want to hear 花儿为什么这样红。
It's a traditional,
Yes.
not traditional, famous song
Yeah,
from a
maybe
movie.
the most famous Uyghur folk song
Yeah.
written by Wang
Wang
Mobing. Yes.
He has devoted his life, or a really made majority part of his life here, in learning the language, learning the melody, and writing folk
Yeah,
songs.
how to translate it? Why the flowers are so
Red?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something make the flower
老
red.
师们能帮我们演奏一曲《花儿为什么这样红》吗？
So they have performance on demand.
Wow, these tourists are really shy. I hope they can join the dance here.
Oh, we are. Aww.
Okay.
As you can see, not only the performers are on the stage, we have tourists joining as well. A happy occasion. She's good. The lady in the middle wearing the mask is doing a really wonderful job.
Now, Xinjiang is the very place that you would definitely turn to a person, a
Yeah.
dance person.
Yeah, it has something that attracts the inner dancer from you and makes you wanted to join them as well. And I love the headpiece of the lady in the center. Very beautiful. And the long ponytail. I don't think it's a ponytail. The braid hair. Very beautiful.
能弹一首《花儿为什么这样红》吗？
问一下他。
啊，好嘞，
好呀。
谢谢谢谢，好棒！大家上来一起跳吧，再跳一首《花儿为什么这样红》。
我们可以就是多一些朋友上来吗？
对呀，
因为
我们的游
大家可以
客
都一起
好害
来。
羞呀，能多叫几个游客一起跳吗？
As you can see, we are standing on the stage and right in front of us there are a lot of tourists joining
Yeah.
us and appreciating
They're kind of
it.
shy.
They're a little bit shy. They're not coming onto the stage themselves. 下面有好多游客，但都没有上来。Oh, this is the one.
My favorite one, my favorite tune.
But this is a sad story, right? I think this is also an inter-ethnic group kind of story. You have the Han, handsome young man, meeting the beautiful lady from the Uyghur ethnic group.
And look at their hats.
Very lovely.
Actually, their hats has a name, has the name of Dopa.
Oh, dopa.
Yeah. Local people call them the Dopa.
And you see on the dopas, the patterns are different.
Yes.
They're all different.
Yeah, all different. And the way they wear the Dopa is also different between men and women.
Ah. This is a lovely combination. Wearing suits on their body and wearing a dopa on their head.
可以了，我们
We have shy audiences and lovely dancer. But I can understand who want to dance in front of her. She's so good.
Well, many, especially the Uyghur, my ethnic minority,
Yeah.
they're born to be a dancer.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Anil Singh, for saying nice. Beautiful place indeed for Ham Pao Ijam. Thank you for the comment. If you like the live stream, it's always easy for you to like and share and comment as much as possible. Thank you.
How about we put on something more excited?
You want to join them?
Yeah, I really want to join them.
Sure. I can join them, but I have to warn you.
After this trip.
Of course, but I have 2 left feet, so I'm not going to be good.
咱们这个传统乐曲播完了就
一个舞蹈，
哎就对可以了。
我们可以多点演员一起上来吗？
对
好不好？那大家都一起上来吧。
这完了以后就是所有的演员都是
好好好，大家一起上来。
你们两个跳吗？
我们跳
跳，他们上来了就跳。
好嘞好嘞。哇，
谢谢 ，Thank you, very nice。哦，
谢谢谢谢谢谢，
好美。
谢谢谢谢。
So this one is actually from a
我觉得你
traditional.
们可以把那个
Actually, I think it's a piece of music from a famous movie that we saw when we were little,
Yeah.
and it's also about the Uyghur ethnic
Like,
group's life.
like
冰山上的来客，
Yeah,
天山上的来客，
冰山
冰山吗？
Yeah.
冰山上的来客
Yeah.
The guest,
Snow-capped mountain, guests from
the
the
snow-capped
snow-capped
mountain.
mountain. Yeah.
little bit
Classic
romantic,
movie.
romantic and bitter love kind of romantic story. Yes. Oh, they're getting prepared for the next song and
we'll have
dance,
another-
probably.
Another performance here we're gonna have.
Do you want to try the drum? Let's go try the drum.
Okay, why not?
They're getting prepared.
Where is the?
Okay, here it is. 我们可以试一下吗？这个怎么玩啊？
阿老师，你那
哇，这个 a bit heavy.
Yeah. See, you're
Very
good.
nice.
I think it requires 2 hands.
I guess this is the skin of a cow.
Really?
No, I don't know how to.
But I think you should shake it as well because of the sound of the the rain. They can be used as bells as well. We don't have music in our blood. Ooh, more beautiful
Okay.
ladies. Let's put it down. If you know how to play this, leave a comment in the comment area.
And you can also buy some hand drums as souvenirs.
Yes,
Yeah.
that'll be nice. So are we waiting for the performers to get up?
Yeah.
Here.
但是我们跳的时候，这个麦克
就把麦克放下来吧。We are going to join the dance ourselves, so you're going to see some very awkward dancing from me and beautiful dancing.
Yeah, they're quite professional, but we are just the amateur.
So yeah, we are. But it's a happy occasion, and as
Yeah.
long as we are appreciating it and
just-
enjoying
yeah.
ourselves, we are fine.
Yeah, just
Confidence
enjoy
is
it.
the
Just
best
enjoy it.
Performance.
Relax and enjoy it. Hopefully, some visitors can dance with us.
So we can be the, not the worst one.
We should invite them to the stage.
Okay, so once the performers are on the stage, we're gonna invite some tourists as well.
your little girl.
Not really sure. if
Cute,
they're- oh,
cute
so
little
beautiful.
girls. Yes.
Not sure if they're gonna respond, but we are going to try
I
our
think
very
they
best.
will when the music is on.
And when we are on. Some of them are still wearing masks. I think you can see that it's not strictly mandatory. It's more like personal choice. They wanted to be safe or be warm because it's a little bit chilly here. So yes, and we see a lot of people gather together, appreciating the performance as well as
buying souvenir over there.
Yeah. Oh, it's getting started.
Very nice.
对对
And
对。
very hard.
So we're gonna have some performances off the stage.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah.
easier for us to invite the tourists. A lot of them here, a little bit shy for today. I don't know why. Possibly because they have been experiencing a lot and seeing a lot and tried a lot of food already. So it's time to stand still. But let's see if we can invite them.
So the performers here are going to.
Oh, this sounds like a party song. That's the only Uyghur language phrase I learned.
I've never done like that.
A little bit shaky, still cannot find the camera.
Oh, got so dizzy.
Yes. And they're strong men. No wonder they can chase
my
after women
God,
and
you-
dance and doing that like that.
Gotta come here and try that. What a dance was there.
And like
Okay.
we said, confidence is the most beautiful thing. So we're fine. We're doing
So
We're doing fine,
excited.
yes.
So excited.
so. We say that their passion is as hot as the flaming mountain.
Yeah, they're so hospitable. And
If you're into Chinese culture, you would know that the Flaming Mountain actually comes from a story, or there is a part of the story from the Journey to the West
Journey
that
to
is
the
about
West.
the Flaming Mountain. We
Okay.
say that the Monkey King got very naughty and he started turbulence in the heaven and he knocked over a clean. So one ambulance actually fell off on the ground, and because it's magical, it's from the heaven, so it continues to burn and burn and burn, and that was the
and
Flaming
people
Mountain.
There like fire.
Their
fire.
passion is also like fire,
Like
totally.
Fire. It's like fire, and I have to catch my breath now.
Because we have friends on Learn Chinese Facebook page as well, and I always teach them 上气不接下气. We always find it difficult to catch our breath.
You're teaching Mandarin?
Yes, we do that too. It's fun.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Now I'm learning Uyghur language myself here.
Okay, you're talented.
No, I'm dizzy.
So, any comments? No comments?
I'd like to check some comments as well, no matter if you're on the CGTN platform or China Plus or CRI Learn Chinese.
So I've got one.
Oh, nice.
From
Yes, to
Law.
leave a
Beautiful
comment.
Uyghurs in lovely music. Yes. Oh my God, this is overwhelming.
We're still having a problem finding our train of thoughts.
Spinning, keep spinning.
Did you
Oh my God.
close your eyes when you were spinning?
I don't know. I was shocked. I was shocked.
Didn't see it coming, huh?
Yeah.
It's the thing when you're in China,
Incredible.
when you're
Incredible,
in the Uyghur ethnic group surrounding
Okay.
you,
I
you don't see.
Anyway, I think we got to wrap up today's
Yes.
live streaming. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I
you.
am Nyo
Thank
from
you.
CRI Learn Chinese.
And I'm CGTN reporter Hu Chao. And yes, this is day 27
Yes.
of our trip across Xinjiang, the amazing Xinjiang, our special coverage. And also thank you for the support of Geely Automobile. 谢谢吉利的支持. And also thank you for the China Unicom for the signal support.
Thank you guys so much.
Stay tuned. We have
see you.
2 days more, right?
Yes, at
You-
least
yes,
two
at
more
least
live
two
streams.
more days. Yeah.
And actually, for our friends on China Plus as well as here at Learn Chinese, we are going to bring you a special live stream this afternoon as well. So make
yeah.
sure you stay tuned.
Yeah, bye.
Bye bye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye.